Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ed Shorts. I'm Matthew, and today I will be talking about the Greek Olympics. You're probably wondering, Matthew, we already know about the Olympics. Well, in this one, you don't. You see, the Olympics were held to honor Zeus, the lightning god, and the father of Greek goddesses and gods. And the part you don't really know is that the Olympics were held in Olympia, and that's only one place. You see, it wasn't until 1911, until the Greek committee was formed, that they started adding stuff and doing stuff like that. In 1920, they added places. They started holding it in other places like Germany, Japan, or even your friendly neighborhood America. Let's head on over to the wall of facts. Did you know that most of today's Olympic Games did not exist? They only had javelin toss, disc throwing, running, minus the marathon, and wrestling. Talk about a disappointment to those wanting to go to Greece to tour. But just when you thought things couldn't get any worse, they decided to add all of them together. Talk about a huge disappointment to those who have asthma. Back to you. Thanks, Wall. Now, most of you are asking, is the Greek Olympics really worth it? Well, yes. Most of modern day events are still fun, and that is because in 1911 the Olympic Committee was formed and they put in most of your favorite events. Obviously, they pretty much looked at your vision board. Now, one question remains, how are the Greek Olympics still affecting us today? Well, there's two portions of the Olympics. One is the Summer Olympics and one's the Winter Olympics, and they're held every other year. The Greek government basically made rules to stabilize the Olympics, added sports that got the most votes, and they tried to keep it alive by hosting it in more than one place. Talk about not having it in Olympia. So that is all for today. Be sure to tune in next time for the next episode, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.